I'm here with our special guest, Mr. Gittings, to ask him some questions about our very own Booster Club.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, of course. So we were wondering, what made you want to become the head of Booster Club? What drew you to Booster Club?
The Booster Club here, I've been here about 21 years, and the Booster Club was originally started by Miss Costello. And then she was looking for somebody to take it over. So I've always been interested in school spirit because I'm also in charge of student council and other things. So it was just a natural progression for me to want to be in charge of Booster Club also. And I was actually looking forward to the challenge.
Interesting. We were also wondering, what goes into picking the themes for football games? Is there like a certain process?
There's no secret process, but I like to give each Booster Club each year a chance to leave their mark on the school. So the most important thing is coming up with themes that we think students will like and will participate in, and we try not to copy too much from year to year. We want, to be as unique as possible each year, but we're also not afraid to go with themes we know are popular, like USA, things like that.
Yes, we love a good classic. Going hand in hand with football games, what are the expectations of students while cheering on GC?
Well, we want them to have fun, but we want them to be respectful also. The purpose of the whole crowd is to basically aid our teams on the field, but also we want them to have fun. Our Booster Club is actually there to make sure the crowd is having fun while also watching the game. They're almost their own form of entertainment. The students in the stands should feel like they're a separate, almost event from the game itself. Being in the crowd, you should want to be there and want to have fun. That's the purpose. So if the game's great, you're having fun, but even if the game's not going the way we want it to, you should still be having fun just being in the crowd and being led by the Booster Club.
Yes, I know, I definitely have fun. What is your favorite part about leading the Booster Club?
I have to say, for me, there's something about being at a game that like 10, 15 minutes before the start of the game where anything's possible. The excitement level's there, everybody's excited, everybody's ready for the game to start. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a high school, college, or pro football game, those 10 minutes before the start of an event like that just is so much fun to be there with the preparation and everybody's so excited. So that's my number one thing when I'm thinking about why I love doing it.
Yes. And our last question for you today is, what else can we expect from the Booster Club after this football season?
Well, the Booster Club should be in charge of, not just cheering for the football team. We should also have, specific events for the soccer teams, for field hockey. When basketball season comes along, the basketball team should be supported. We'd love to get to a wrestling event. But the Booster Club really works best when, all the way through the year, the different teams are supported. Now, what that means is that sometimes the Booster Club can change during the year because these guys are baseball players. So, during basketball season, it's okay for football players or soccer players to take over and lead the section. When it comes to the spring sports, it's okay for, basketball teams or volleyball players to take over. It's really more important just to have somebody who wants to lead the section and is brave enough to do it and have some fun. But, so the Booster Club is not necessarily the people you see at the football game. It really should be more than them and a whole group of people who are willing to lead the student section at any event at any time.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for coming on Falcon News Network and answering some questions for us.
Thank you guys for having me. Anytime.